All right, y'all. Today's video is kind of an annoying one because I don't like to talk about people. And today, I'm not gonna lie, it was like a really good day for me. It's probably one of the best days I've had, like most of the year, especially the past 6 months. Probably one of the best days I've ever had. Right now, I guess I'll tell you about the whole day. I have a business I'm starting, and I had a meeting with one of my clients. Right, and the meeting, right before we even started the meeting, he was a little late. I was sitting there, I was waiting, I was on the phone with my mom. I was talking to her about, this is my first client, so I was telling her about my client. Just met him. He's an Uber, he was driving Uber, met my first client. He's 15 minutes late or whatever. I'm at the Starbucks waiting for him. He pulls up to the Starbucks. He's gonna buy me a drink or whatever. We go into Starbucks and, I get the caramel ribbon crunch. I like the sweet stuff at the Starbucks. And he asked for like a coffee with some type of cream and steamed and, whipped cream, all that. They get him, they finally, and we got waters. So the first thing they do, they announce the waters like mad loud. Like, we only ordered water. The 2 waters? Well, like, he's like, yeah, why did you have to say it like that? Like, we only got water. Like, we didn't pay for nothing. It's just funny to me. And I'm like, whatever. So then my drink's ready. I have my drink. And then his drink is ready too. So for his drink, he had no whipped cream. And I don't think they put any sweetener in it. Mind you, this is an older gentleman, right? 50 plus. And I don't think he's been to Starbucks much. He doesn't seem like he's been to Starbucks much. Because he clearly didn't know much about the menu. He didn't really know what was going on. So he's like, I asked for whipped cream. Y'all didn't give me whipped cream. Da-da-da. And the lady kind of has like an attitude. And it's surprising to me because I've never seen a Starbucks worker have an attitude. I thought Starbucks was next to Chick-fil-A. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was like this Chick-fil-A, this Starbucks. I thought it was like this. But I guess not. So she had an attitude. He asked for the whipped cream. Then he wanted some sweetener. And he asked for the whipped cream. She gave him the whipped cream, switches the cup. Then he asks for some sweetener. And she's like, what sweetener you want? And he's like, brown sugar. And then she's like, you should, that's it. That's all you want. Da-da-da-da. Like being really, really rude, right? Like I can't even really like imitate it. But she was being really rude. And he's also a life coach. So like stuff like that doesn't bother him, and it doesn't bother me. I'm not that person that's like, oh, you being mad rude to me. What's wrong with you? Da 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 da. I'm just gonna, take my drink and say thank you. However, like I think for it did rub us both the wrong way because I can actively see, like when you actively see somebody being rude to someone, especially somebody older, it's kind of like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you being, it's a younger lady too. Like, why are you just being mad rude to people for? It wasn't necessary. Especially it seems like he don't know about the menu. He doesn't know what's going on. Why are you being rude? And he's just like, he sees you being rude too. And it's like, everybody, it knows. I know you being rude. He know you being rude. She know you being rude. And I'm pretty sure the people around know you being rude. And it's just weird. It was a weird incident. And I feel like he did a really good job handling it, where it's like, he was just like, people are rude to him all the time. Like when they're driving Uber, people are rude to you. And I'm pretty sure we all have people in our lives that are just rude. And it's annoying. I've been rude at times, And I guess I just want to be like, bruh, stop being rude to people, man. Be nice to people, bruh. It's not that serious. You could be happy. There's nothing to be. I understand that we all have bad days. We all have our days. And, of course, someone who doesn't know what's going on, I guess, can be frustrating for you. But I do want to say that this is what I learned in high school. My teacher used to tell me this all the time. If somebody upsets you, makes you mad, or whatever, right? You gave them power over you, right? You gave them the authority to change your energy, your vibe, everything. You gave them the power to upset you and make you react. And now sometimes when people know that and they have that, they will use that all the time. My mom was just even telling me, right? Even girls, right? Girls will know a dude's weakness, right? They'll know what makes him pissed off. They'll know what he loves, what makes him happy, what makes him love her, right? What makes him hate her. And they'll just push that button any chance they get when they want. They push it, just doop. Oh yeah, word, this makes you upset, doop. They push it. Oh yeah, you like this, doop. Push it. You know what I mean? And you don't want people to have that power over you. You don't want them to know what makes you happy, what makes you upset. Don't let nobody push your button, man. Don't let them do it. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, you know. Don't let nobody push your buttons. Don't let nobody have power over your life, you know. I don't want to have power over your life. I don't want no one to have power over your life. Control your actions, man. So yeah, to top that off, I'm just here to say these fast food employees must be stopped. No, I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. I think we just have to reflect on it and put it back on all of ourselves, right? Because after that, me and him went off to have a really good meeting, and I happened to meet my second client that exact same, like right when I left that meeting, I went home, dropped something off, went right back outside, and I met my second client, who seems very, very promising, fun dude, and yeah, I met my second client, you know what I mean? Where it's like, if I would have let that control my energy, and I probably would have walked around mad, like young boy with the elbows out, whatever, walking around everywhere, I feel like I wouldn't have been led to my second client, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like me controlling myself and everyone else controlling themselves brings more new, like, power, new greatness, you know? And now I'm going on to do whatever I want. You know, hopefully the next day she has a better day. It's the first time I've been to that Starbucks, so I don't really know. But yeah, you know, everyone needs to be like Chick-fil-A employees. It's just more of the story. No, I'm joking. But yeah. Well, in my notes, it says, end quote, don't fall apart. And I guess that's the moral of today's story. Don't fall apart. You don't fall apart. I don't fall apart. Nobody fall apart, right? Keep yourself together. Stay composed. Stay strong. And keep it pushing, you know? The next day is going to be better. There's probably something better ahead of that day. And it's crazy saying this from me, though, because, like, it's crazy even me saying this stuff, where it's like, I don't want y'all to look at it like, oh, ooh, like, who do you think you are saying this and that? Where it's like I'm not healed, but, you know, like, I'm seeking healing, and I feel like seeking it is kind of pushing me towards it. So even this, I'm doing this with the most open mind, trying to be as open as I can, be as vulnerable as I can. And I want to promote you guys to do the same in the comment section. So just comment about your day. Be open. How you feel? How do you feel about what I said? How do you feel about today? How do you feel about anything? Tell me something. You know, I love y'all. See you tomorrow.